Hey guys, in this video we're going to talk about how your emotion creates a greater impact on your mind. So any thought with a strong emotion connected to it becomes your reality. But there are actually two kinds of emotions, elevated emotions, and on the other hand you have limited emotions. So what are these elevated emotions and limited emotions? So elevated emotions are emotions such as joy, love, gratitude, peace, happiness. So emotions that tends to make you feel more joyful, more positive. Those like elevate your life, elevate your mind. So these are elevated emotions. On the other hand, we have limited emotions. So limited emotions consist of anger, sorrow, depression, sadness. All those emotions that tends to makes you feel limited and just makes you on the same circle like again and again. So these are limited emotions. So these are two kinds of emotion, elevated emotions and limited emotions. So how does it create an impact on your brain? So let's discuss about that. So whenever you feed your brain with a particular emotion again and again, you're consciously repeating the same emotion again and again. So over a period of time, your brain itself becomes the emotion. So if you don't understand, there's a quick example. When you feed your mind with sadness, sadness is actually a limiting emotion. So when you feed your mind again and again with sadness, like being sad all the time, seeing everything with a sad perspective, and over a period of time your mind tends to remain sad normally. I mean, sadness would be like your natural state of mind. So this is where your emotion overtakes your brain. So this is where your brain becomes the emotion itself, the emotion that you're constantly feeling. So be aware of whatever emotions that you feed your mind. So whenever you have a limited emotion, just try to replace it with a positive one. I mean, your elevated emotions. Whenever you feel angry, I mean, you may question that it's so hard to remain calm while you are angry. I mean, you are allowing yourself to feel those anger. You still have those authorities to feed whatever emotions you want your brain to. Some people may say that you should count 1 to 10 backwards in order to replace those anger. I mean, that's actually quite works. That actually works. Those are just chemicals. Just wait for 10 seconds to calm those emotions down. So whenever you feel some limited emotions, just try to replace it with those elevated emotions. So when you, at the first it may feel bad, I mean it may feel hard to do that. But when you do that again and again, as I said, your brain becomes the emotion itself. When your brain becomes elevated emotion, feeling joy, happiness, I mean calmness during anger. Whenever you feel angry, just replace it with the calmness. So when you do this over again and again, your mind would remain calm. You won't react when you are angry. You would just respond. So this is where the elevated emotion elevates your life into a new level. So you wouldn't be limited by your anger, limited by your emotions. So be aware of whatever emotions you feed your mind. So cut down those limited emotion, which tends to make you limited all the time, tends to make you feel so low, and replace those with those elevated emotion, that actually elevates your life, improve your life to another level. So stay positive and meet you guys with another wonderful video, and bye.